to episode 14 of the Farsley Celtic Save. I am Jimbo, and we are going into the playoffs. We have one game against South Shields. We are at home. We win this, we will then play, I think, Southport. We win that, we go through to a final where, let's face it, we'll probably face Scunthorpe. We win that, we get promoted. This is where we're at the moment. It is crunch time in the season, and we will see how we do. Thankfully, most of our team have recovered from injuries. Ben still needs some fitness. Yao Silva still needs a little bit of fitness, but we are ready for today's game. Carroll and Smith are fully back. Misambo and Allen are going to be the same centre-backs. We're going to play Chris and Louis Beckett as they seem to be doing best. I keep calling him Louis. I don't know if it's Lewis or Louis, but we will keep calling him Louis. And then, of course, our wingers of Ty Ebanks, who's now got that orange link forming with Carroll, and Danny Rowe's got that orange link forming with George Smith. And, of course, our main men up front, Michael Coulson and Darren Stevenson. On the bench, we have Lewis Turner, who, to be perfectly honest, has played, well, he's had 6 appearances, who has come in halfway through the season. And then Yumbi, our backup striker, Lloyd Beard, who is our 15-year-old Trinbagonian centre-back, who is going to come on if we are 2-3-0 up into, maybe 3-0 up plus into the last few minutes. Yao Silva, the Portuguese under-20s winger, who we're not going to be able to keep on next year because he can't get a work permit. And then Ben Atkinson, of course, brother of Chris Atkinson. Moving on, straight into the tactical meeting we are going to go. They want us to play Lloyd Beard instead of Rudy Misambo. I'm going to compare them. I'll be honest, I don't intend to play Lloyd Beard, but he's actually better. Worse at heading, which is important to keep Misambo on the pitch for that, because we want him to score some goals. But when it comes to everything else, I mean, composure is important. I think I've got to stick with Rudy Misambo, but actually seeing that Lloyd Beard isn't that much worse. Well, he's probably better, but seeing that, I don't feel quite as uncomfortable bringing him on if we need a centre-back. So, straight into the game. Here we go. It is crunch time. If this doesn't go well, that's the end of the season. If we lose this match, that is it. We are out. And we, therefore, I don't think we have an away game, so this is it. So, we are we the underdogs? We're not the underdogs, we're ahead of them in the league. Have to lose. A win will do well to keep our promotion dreams alive. That is true. Give a good performance. That's all we want. Defenders, I trust in you. Midfielders, I trust in you. Coulson's already happy, but let's try and make them both happy. Here we go. Straight into the match preview. Here we are. We are coming into this with not the best form, I admit. And there they are. Stevenson, I think they played us recently and might have beaten us, but we will see how it goes. Straight into it. Straight into a highlight. We've got comprehensive highlights on. Let's go back to key highlights. Terry in defence for them plays it up to Cardle. Cardle to Abby to Johnson. Johnson to Paul. Out to Stevenson, their very own Stevenson playing on the right wing. However, our left winger and Danny Rowe has tackled him there. That is the end of the first 25 seconds. There we go, 6% possession has gone up to 33. We've obviously got the ball a little bit more under our feet, and we are going to encourage the lads straight from the off to try and give them some confidence going into the match. This would be an important game, not only for our season, but an important game for this stream. It'd be nice to at least get a little bit of a run going. Johnson, Ebanks collects it from Johnson, plays it back to Chris Atkinson, who slows it down, plays it to Beckett to Stevenson on the front, who's collected it, played it to Smith, the left back, up to Danny Rowe, the left wing, plays it back to Allen. Some comfortable passing play being played here at the moment by Farsley Celtic. Rowe plays it into Beckett. Beckett has a long shot and he puts it over the top. 19 minutes gone. A good piece of passing work there by the Farsley Celtic boys, but it has come with a bit of a spectacular effort and concluded with a goal kick for South Shields. We continue. They've definitely got better XP than us at the moment, but hopefully we can. That kind of tends to be the way that we play. We don't need to do much with XG, but we will score goals, and hopefully we'll get to half-time with that being the case. Here we go. Throw in. George Smith into Beckett. Beckett back to Smith. Long cross. Ebanks, is he underneath it? He is not, but we, as per usual, collect that second ball. Carroll to Atkinson. Atkinson looks for Carroll again. No, he turns back to Masambo. The man who hasn't quite earned his position, but we thought, well, he has earned his position, but we were thinking about getting rid of him. Fortunately, they've come away with the ball. Burke's on it, who's already got a yellow card. Paul on the right wing, plays it to Stevenson. Into Abbey. We do not want to concede just before half-time. Paul to Stevenson. Stevenson into Abbey. Abbey collects it, crosses it in, and Blackett's put it wide. Oh, a little bit nervy, that one, but we've come away with it semi-unscathed. Stevenson's not looking particularly happy. I'm going to change him from a poacher to a pressing forward just to try and get in the game a bit more. We need more possession. Start the second half. And then, yeah, Stevenson, you are going to change from that to a pressing forward, please. I want you to go support. Try and get him in the game a little bit more. A bit of encouragement. Ebanks hasn't had the best game. We might take him off for Yao. They've had an injury. Wait a second. Wait a second. Has their goalkeeper got injured? Have they brought off their goalkeeper and brought on... Hang on a second. Let's look at the opposition here. Oh no, they did it. Oh, okay. No, they just had them switched around. Geordie Mongoy's gone and got... Geordie Mongoy's not... They don't have a goalkeeper. They don't have a goalkeeper. Quickly check chain. They don't have a keeper. They don't have a keeper. Oh my god. They don't have a goalkeeper. Oh my god. Okay, instructions. Slightly less direct, and we are going to shoot on sight, lads. Get them going. Get them going. Pass to feet. Keep it wide. In transition, we want to counter. We just get some shots away. Oh my god. Okay, they don't have a goalkeeper. If we lose this and they don't have a goalkeeper, this would be ridiculous. Burke to Cardle. Cardle, Colson intercepts. Ebanks collects it, runs down the wing, just about gets away from his man. He's got some men over in the centre of the pitch. He doesn't find anyone. And unfortunately, the ball's been given away. Abbey collects it in the centre of the pitch. Abbey's still running forward. Long shot. Laban wasn't near it. What we're going to do, we're going to take Ebanks off, not only because of the yellow card, but also because of a lack of performance today. And we're going to bring on Yao Silva. I think he's pretty happy in that position. Yumby, we might bring on Yumby for Stevenson, as he hasn't really done much. I think we'll wait till the 70th minute for that, get some shots, see what happens. Apart from that, team talk, Yao, trust you to make the difference. Get out there, lad. Have some shots. They've not got a bloody goalkeeper. Who's in goal for them? It's Mongoy. They've got a striker or a winger in goal. If we lose this and they haven't got a bloody goalkeeper, this is ridiculous. Adams. Oh, a poor ball. Atkinson's collects it in the centre of the pitch, sprinting up the centre. Finds Stevenson, who's lost out. Oh, no. Abbey, long ball over. Can Smith get to his man? It's going out for throwing, but it hasn't quite. Smith, I need you to get there. Shepherd at the back post, and they've scored. Payne, Shepherd. Okay. Stevenson's coming off. Yumby's coming on. How tall's Yumby? 188, relatively tall. Heck. We confirm that sub. Okay. We haven't had a shot since they've taken their goalkeeper out. Why are we still... Okay, we're going to have to shorten the ball so we actually get it played to people's feet, because this is ridiculous at the moment. Johnson to Paul. We're going to go... Well, we have to go attacking, really. Let's go positive first. Let's not throw our toys out the pram completely. Carroll's been poor. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Mixed crosses. Don't care about that anymore. Don't care about that. High tempo. Make it shorter. Less wide. Distribute quickly. And then high press. Chris, you get slightly further up, please. Oh, if we lose this, I deserve to be fired. 7 shots. Come on. This would be ridiculous. 75 minutes. I'm going to go extended highlights just to make myself feel better. We're going to go attacking. I might play Yumbi off the centre. And play him as a shadow striker, in fact. Just to get him moving a little bit more. Carroll, still at 6.3. Going to do that. Gonna try that, see how that goes. Hello, thank you very much, Wiggly Grub, for raiding with a party of 3, and hello to the boys Lingune. Not entirely sure how to pronounce that, but hello, welcome. You won the playoffs first round 3-0. Well, we are currently losing 1-0 in the first round of the playoffs against a team that do not currently have a goalkeeper on their pitch. Their only goalkeeper got injured. They are playing, I think, a striker in goal. I will double check that in a second. They are playing, I think, let me get their lineup. Celsius formation. They've got Stevenson in goal. They're playing a striker in goal. We are terrible, Wiggly Grub. We are playing South Shields in the first round of the playoffs. They've got Dylan Stevenson, a striker/winger, in goal after an injury, and we haven't had a shot, despite being on shot. Oh no, we've had 2 shots, none of them on target. Since that moment, their goalkeeper is currently a striker that's got a 7.6 rating, and we just can't seem to get shots off. We can't seem to do anything. 78 minutes. Here we go. We've got a corner. The Sambos usually are man to score from corners. Sometimes Alan gets underneath it. Neither of them has, but Masambo collects it, plays it to Rowe, plays it back towards the back post. No one's there. Thankfully, Carroll collects it, plays it into Alan. Our centre back plays it to Atkinson, one of the 2 brothers, and he's hit the crossbar. Hit the target. They've got a goalkeeper. Well, they've got no goalkeeper. They're strikers playing in goal, and we can't hit the target. We don't deserve to get promoted if we manage to lose to a team that hasn't got a goalkeeper. Just call you the boys. There you go. Well, I'm happy to have the boys in as well to watch this complete downfall. I was doing well until we I was going to say we were about to be 2-0 down, until we started losing to South Shields. We finished 4th in this league. Or 3rd, no, 4th in the league, I think, and it's come back to bite us. For some reason, we just can't seem to get shots off against this team. It's painful. How are you doing, though, boys? Paul on the corner. Can we get underneath it? We do. Anyone there for the second ball? Yumbi almost gets there. Smith has got that. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm going to take it offshoot on site and just try and get some movement forward. We're going to go back to going slightly more direct. Underlap a little more and go wide again. And run at the bastards. Just got to go high. Just got to go high. This is painful. Substitutions have got to be made. What team to support? I'm a Leeds supporter, Leeds United. Unfortunately, they drew against Newcastle, which felt like a win the other day. But we were in a position where we got battered by Arsenal the other day, which wasn't the most fun. But I thought I'd use Farsley Celtic, because that's relatively near to where I live, as the team that I've been playing with in my save. I'm glad you beat Everton. I'm glad we beat Everton. It would have been a bit of a depressing start to the season if we lost to Everton as well. Who do you support, boys? I know it's too many attacking roles, but at this point, we just need men up there. Confirm the changes, and we'll get going again. Support Liverpool. It was a good result for you last night in the end. Great free kick from Szoboszlai. 87 minutes. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. 8 minutes added on. Okay. Burke, header. Oh, he's missed a header. Oh my God. Chris Atkinson misses a header. And that's that. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. They've had no goalkeeper. They played their striker in goal after the 59th minute, half an hour. Can we at least score from this corner to give ourselves a slight chance? Mongoy clears it. Danny Rowe collects it in the centre of the pitch. And Miss Sambo, long ball over. Ben Atkinson puts it in. And we still haven't even scored. He was offside. For Exeter City, that is a fun team to support. How are they doing so far this season? I know a couple of years ago they were doing pretty well. How are they so far this year? And that's going to be time. We're already 50 seconds over the allotted amount. Goal kick. Gutting start to the stream. Full time. They didn't have a goalkeeper. Well, last game 3-0. That's a good result. Yeah, I was going to say, admittedly, I was at the Leeds Newcastle game, and as much as, yes, it was a 0-0, that's a great result for us. Two-0 loss. Ouch. Tottenham win the FA Cup. And now we've got to try and rebuild. Jesus. Painful. 1-0 up in the 73rd minute of the semis. Is this first round of semis or is it second? I can't believe that. We lost to a team with no goalkeeper. Laban's staying for next year, which is great. We're looking at next season. I'm playing Tom Allen and Lloyd Beard next season. Do we not have... Let's change the squad plan. Right back. We've got Carroll, who's 23. He wasn't great this season. And then George Smith was decent. We're going to keep playing him. Damn. Think first. Well, hopefully you continue on and do better than we did in the playoffs. I can't believe how that's ended. Buxton have beaten Spennymoor. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, going to next season. Long-term vision. Let's negotiate the long-term vision. I don't really want to get into that. Well, see, I'll see top half. I want to get promoted, but just do that. There you go. Suggest that. Fine, you want me to do less? Sure. We've had issues with our owners the entirety of this. Oh, congratulations, boys! Straight into the final. That must have been the second round then, which is a great result. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't do anything like that. Discuss plans for next season. Okay. Which are you going to be a mid-table finish next year? Cool. I mean, we're going to try and get promoted. I think we need to strengthen the defence, to be honest. Ugh, fine. Let's just get through it all. Thanks, lads. Western Supermare. What league are you in? Are you playing with Exeter? I presume not, if Western Supermare are in the same league. Here we go. National League South. Nice. Yeah, we're in the opposite in the National League North at the moment. Okay. Tactics. I mean, let's look at the squad for next season. and then we'll look into some transfers. We have people that are expiring. Coulson's on a constant rolling contract. Yumby, where are you on loan from Bradford? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, he's not been that special. Play 5 goals in 11 games isn't bad actually for a 20-year-old. Keep an eye on you. Tom Morgan, I think we're seeing you go. Branson Pickle isn't particularly good. Miss Sambo can be gone. Chris Atkinson hasn't been bad. He's got good mentals. What are we giving him the contract offer? 275. Lewis Turner is the backup. Smith, it'd be nice. I mean, you were decent last year. 4 appearances, 14 assists. You can't really snub that. See what he says to that. 250. Can't do that because your contract's too short. Fine, cool. So at least we've got George Smith coming back. Ben Atkinson can get gone. Sam Leverett, how long is he injured for? He was okay. 11 days, he's fine. He'll come back. But therefore, we've got another contract going for him. Carroll, we're still unsure about. Yao Silva, we can't get anything for. Bentley's going home, and then the rest are on for next season at least. A journeyman Dartford. Brilliant. You are... So this is now the final that you're playing against. Was it easier you're playing Western-super-Mare in the final? Fantastic. You say keep us in the loop about how it goes. Whilst what we're going to do is look to some players. I'm going to change this squad planner to make it look so we can see what we're actually at. Is my PC the updated database? Mine is not, no. I would, but my PC is nowhere near strong enough to really deal with regular FM, so the updated database, it really struggles with adding new players in and changing anything. Okay, here we go. Squad planner. So, next season, let's add Smith back into there. George Smith. Centre backs are going to be Tom Allen and Lloyd Beard. Right back, unsure at the moment. Centre mid. Who's Will Truman? What? It's a suggestion on a player that we've... Oh, he's on our short list. Okay. He is pretty decent, to be fair, for this level. He's 21. I'll make him an offer. And then Mr. Beckett. Darren Stevenson we've got for another season. Josh Hines is a striker that we could potentially look at for next season, but he's nothing. He's got a lot of 10s, to be fair to him. All round, he's pretty decent. 18 goals, 15 assists a season. We haven't got 10 grand to offer you. How about nothing? I'm going to suggest it instead of making an offer. Yeah, let's not even waste our time. Okay, yeah, Ty Eubanks is still here, which is good. We've got Danny Rowe, who obviously will be playing on the other side. I think another winger would be good. Coulson and Stevenson are, of course, our main striker. Dwayne Sewell. See, this is the guy that I'd like. Look at him. Let's make an offer for him. It's 31 grand. We do not have that money. I mean, they keep talking to us. We'll give you 10. Go from there. 2-0, congratulations. That's it. How many more minutes have you got left? Star player, next window, happy to do that, and you are that. Needs definitely improved the midfield. How about that? Okay, negotiate contract, part-time, 2-4, heck, get in, lad. Fine with that. Doesn't have an agent, signing on fee. How about 200? 230, BG20. Come join us, Truman, hopefully. Gotta head off. Yeah, apologies that you haven't seen much of any games at the moment. We did just get knocked out of the semi-finals of the playoffs, but it'd be nice to see you around. But yeah, thank you very much. Hope the stream goes well. It couldn't have started worse, so hopefully it will get better. We will see. New scout budget. Got 20 grand. I almost put it into transfer budget. Tempted not to get a scouting budget, but here we go. 5 grand a week and £10,000 to spend. That is better than it could have been. I will definitely accept that. £10,000 in this league is not a small amount of money to sniff at. We will look at players that have been relegated. We'll look at teams that have got missed a promotion and see if we can get anything. Scunthorpe have beaten Buxton and Southport destroyed South Shields. Good, I would have been annoyed if South Shields got promoted. And there you go, second and third are in the playoff final. Could have been us. Could have been us. Nonetheless, we move on. Again, going into the squad planner, what do we need? Why are there question marks? Add senior squad, defenders. Misambo's probably going to be gone. Chris Atkinson's probably going to stay. We'll probably give him a contract. Same situation. So we need a defender. So actually, we're just going to take Chris Atkinson out. We need another centre back. There it is. Left backs. We need another left back. We need right backs. Goalkeepers, we're going to be all right because we have Laban. Saltmer, of course, is a decent backup. And Heath Richards can go away. Midfielders, Truman's hopefully going to come in, and then we've got Beckett. On the right-hand side, we're going to get rid of Hines because he's not coming in. Dwayne Sewell, I'd like to go in for. You need a winger, DM, or Cam? Yes, all of them. We're trying not to. I really want to avoid playing a 4-2-3-1, so I'm probably going to avoid that Cam position. But a winger, a DM would definitely be well appreciated. This is the formation we currently play, which does leave a little bit of gap in the centre attacking mid. Amadou Diallo, I mean, I doubt it. He's probably, I mean, I guess it's early on in the year, but he's at Hellas Verona. He's at I mean, unless there's another Amadou Diallo that I don't know of. Oh my god, I can't spell. Amadou Diallo. I'm going to check them both. Could be this guy. Is it the first one or is it the second? It's not going to be the regen, so it's going to be this guy. I mean, I'm going to trust you. He's got to make an offer. Nothing on loan, but we'll try and. Yeah, they want a lot of money on him. Yeah, they want too much money. That is not something that we can do. How did you get him on a free? His contract should be expiring. Let's have a look. Until 2024, you're right. You are right. So, make an offer. We want him end of season. Move this. And they've already locked that out, but I mean, screw it at this point. But it's end of contract, so maybe I'm just going to have to wait. I don't really know what to do there. His contract is expiring, and I want him after the contract, but I don't actually know how to go to him unless I don't. Oh, wait, hang on. Am I doing it because it's through transfer? I'm doing it through transfer, aren't I? I need to do it through just contract offer, I think. Wrong, boys. Yeah, no. add him to the shortlist. Just see what happens. Okay. For the time being, he's there. Where's Dwayne Sewell? We have made a bid for 10 grand for him, which seems ridiculous now. No interest. Great. Okay, walk away. We're going to wait. I think we've got to wait until the transfer window opens, and some of the teams will then realise where they actually sit. Man City won the Prem, oh no, there's still one game going. Man City or Liverpool win the Prem. Real Madrid have, well, it'll give you 36 games, 38 games. They've still got time to play on that, but it looks like they're going to be winning that. This is very close in the Bundesliga. Serie A seems to be getting close between Inter Milan and AC Milan. Leeds are sadly third in the championship. They still could get, last game of the season, still could get up in that automatic promotion against Hull. And then Schalke and Hertha Berlin have both been promoted into the Bundesliga 1. We will move on. So yeah, I need to make some transfer targets. I might wait until the transfer window opens and just skip through a couple of days just to get some things moving, and hopefully the mentality of the players that we might want to sign might change. 70th minute, still doing well. Still 2-0 up. Sadly, our team can't do anything when it comes to games that are actually important. Big matches, we seem to crumble, but I'm glad that you're doing well. This is going into the National League. Actual National League, isn't it? George Smith has gotten promoted. Oh my God, I can't talk. George Smith signed a new deal. Leverett signed a new deal, which is good. Tom Allen and Tyee Banks are happy. Financial update, we have a lot of money. What we're going to do, now that that's the end of the season, board request, facilities, don't want any of that. Don't want that. Don't care about that. Well, we do need an under-21s team, but we won't go there yet. Alrighty. Okay, leave all that for now. 3-0 up in the 82nd minute. Congratulations. That's definitely going to have caused that. That's going to be that one up, surely to God. Back to the squad planner again. So we need every position. We need midfielders, even if Truman comes in. Left wing and right wing. We have, I mean, Beckett can play out there, but Danny Rowe is going to be the man to play out there. Stop showing me this message. And any of those? No. Oh, that's short list. Hang on. Midfielders. Yao's going to be gone, which is a shame. Tyee Banks can't play out there, so maybe we need a left winger as well. And then up front, we might get Saul. And if we do get Saul, we play Stevenson as a left winger, maybe. Oh, sorry, Darren Steve. Oh God. Okay, we've got a few positions that could be something. We'll see. It's not a lot of depth, I'll admit. Yay, you went up. Congratulations. Hopefully this season we'll do the same. But yeah, congratulations. That puts you in the big league, one stage off of the the Football League officially. That's a good result. Well done. I'm very, very envious at the moment. Hearing pain in my voice after we just completely fell at the last hurdle. Let's get into some factors, shall we? We're going to start with this. We're looking for a right back, preferably someone that's not going to cost us any money. Let's do this properly. Okay. Get rid of the loans. Clear everything. New search. Okay, we're going to start with a right back. We're looking for a right back that preferably is under the age of 32. Doesn't matter about that. Contract status would be nice if it's expiring within a year. Start with that. And then obviously transfer value is too much, but can we get someone like this on loan? QPR wanting for a transfer, that's not going to happen then. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. We didn't have the most convincing season. I mean, neither did we. We started off the season, we got into the first position and then instantly fell away and kind of we jump somewhere between like 7th and 2nd the whole season. You can see how close it is. 89, 87, 86, 84, 84. It's been a really close season all year, apart from Scarborough. Started really well. Yeah, again, we didn't, but that always helps when you get going. Look at the schedule. How do I do this? I'll just do it around. No, I won't. Performance targets. I can't remember how to look at it. It's usually a schedule up here, but there isn't. We'll go here. Yeah, so we started with, there you go, 3 wins, lost. So we didn't start particularly bad, but we just never maintained the level that we needed to, especially towards the end of the season, to like really push for that top position to form. 10 games out of loss is impressive. 6 back-to-back losses, ouch. Okay, yeah, that's shaky to start. I mean, I think I'd definitely pick that with the start of the season, and you hope that those 6 losses back-to-back would slowly iron themselves out, but yeah, that hurt. Where did you finish in the league in the end? Finished 5th. Okay, that's impressive. You got promoted from 5th. Yeah, so what you would have had to have played. Oh yeah, obviously you played three playoff places, and 8 games out of loss. Would you? How close were you to playing outside of the playoffs in the end? And how close were you to automatic promotion out of interest? Players, we're looking for a right back that have rough interest. Harvey Rowe, we'll start with you. 20-year-old. He's interesting. Between 5th and 7th was 4 points. Heck, that is tight. Jesus. Not great technically, Harvey. We probably don't know much about him. Keenan Kwanzaa. He's not half bad. He's not half bad at all. Dribbling's okay. Heading's decent. He's tall enough. Runs the ball rarely. We kind of want a right back that's going to be running with the ball, but we're going to add him to a short list. Transfer. Add to short list. No, add a transfer target. From 3 months. I need to make different short lists. What am I doing? Script. 4th was on the same points with 4 points, then 3rd was 5 points ahead of 4th, 2nd was 3 points ahead of 3rd, and 1st was 20 points ahead. Heck. Yeah, 20 points ahead. I mean, that's similar to how we finished in the end. What? Almost. Well, 14 points between Scunthorpe and Scarborough. Scarborough had a massive rough patch towards the end of the season. I say towards the end of the season. I think it was massive rough patch being a draw, loss. But when you look, number of wins that they're putting up back to back to back, no wonder they got promoted. Started poorly, but after that they were just smashing it. And that's compared to Buxton in the end, who I believe were top of the league to start and then fell off themselves. Hello, Dream. How are you doing? Yeah, lost the first game, Buxton, then won what? It's like 10 in a row, 9 in a row, only to then slowly drop off. Yeah, and yet they're in the same league as us anyway, so it made absolutely no difference. Back to scouting. Let's make some short lists. Oh god, this is the short list of players, isn't it? Heck. Go back to this. We're looking for a right back. We're starting with a right back. Josh Jackman. We don't know anything about you. We need players we know something about, which is not many. Heck. Declan Walker. Have a look at you. Yeah, we don't know anything about you. Okay. Oh god, we have no scouting coverage. This is a mess. There you go. But yeah, nice to meet you, and yeah, hopefully you have a good rest of your day and good luck in the National League going forward. Hope that you do well. maybe we're able to recommend to players, please. Honestly, at the moment, squad-wise, Dreen, we have, I mean, yeah, I'll go squad plan. We definitely need right backs. Strikers, we might be solving with Dwayne Saul. Midfield, we've got Will Truman, but I think we need another centre mid to do something. Hopefully, we'll re-sign Chris Atkinson, which will help. But yeah, right back, centre back as a minimum. And we definitely then need a few other players scattered in, but start with those if you can. Very appreciated. He is not bad. Goalkeeper Lewis Hall as a left back. I mean, they've just got relegated, so we might be able to get him on a free. That's something we should do. I'm all over the place. Let's target the ones that just got relegated. Hereford, we'll start with you. Players. We'll go from there. I mean, they've got Adam Rooney. So, Babos. I remember him being decent. We know nothing about him. Let's get back this way. So, they're right back. Aaron Skinner. Why do we know nothing about any of these players? Scout him. We need to make short lists. How do I make short lists? Got a decent good right back called Luciano. Oh, heck, that's a name. Luciano D'Oria Henry. Luciano D'Oria Henry. Oh, there we go. I mean, he's contracted to Fulham, but I'll ask if they want to give me him on loan. Not willing to allow him on loan, and they want 200 grand for him. Offering trials to free agents for sure. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. First things first, let's make shortlists. I want to make a shortlist. I want to make a new shortlist. How do I make several different shortlists? New shortlist. Let's start with right back. Okay. And then we need to add players to this, right? Let's now go to default. So, who have we got that can actually play right back? Kwanzaa. We'll add you to the right back shortlist. We'll do it indefinitely, which seems a bit silly, but for now. No one else has got right back. Great. Into players then. Yeah, I don't have updated databases. Yeah, I did have to sort it out one on previous FM, but I only recently re-downloaded this one, so for now I don't have it, annoyingly. I really should update it, but I guess it's too late now. I've started this save. See, mentality and physicality wise, this kid ain't bad, but he's just not particularly a good footballer. I'm going to add him to the shortlist for 3 months. I think we should do 3 months instead of anything more. What I'm also going to do is increase that a little bit and get rid of expiring and just see who's about. Masidi. Yeah, I'd rather go for the young kid. Ledbetter. Decent technical, kind of well-rounded, but don't really, I mean, is it the Ledbetter I'm thinking of? Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember him playing for Yeovil. But nonetheless, Christian Green. Again, 33-year-old, I don't want to bring anyone in. Offering trial for the one I suggested. Alone, yeah. Yeah, I did try alone, and they said that they wouldn't allow him to go out on loan. At this moment, I might have to wait until the end of their season completely to really do it, but yeah, sadly they weren't accepting anything. Okay. What we will do, we've already got transfer on low, haven't we? Oh no, undoubtful. There you go. It hasn't changed anything. Okay, what are we gonna do? Gonna clear that. We're gonna stop with right backs for now. We're gonna move into Centre mids is probably the best way to do it. Let's make another shortlist. New shortlists, centre mid. And then I'm going to start with the ones that we've got in our default. Brain. Okay, so Will Truman, we've already got a bid on. That's it. Okay, we're going to have to go into the regular players. We are looking for position is natural at centre mid. Remove that one. So again, Brogan's there. Shenton. He's okay. He's played 90 appearances for Chorley, which is the level that we're playing at. Decent work rate. He's all round okay as a free. We'll see how much he wants. I'm not paying you as a star player. Yeah, you're fine to play as box to box. No, you're not. Okay, we'll see how much you want. If you do 200, you can come in. Anything less, anything more, and you're out. No, walk away. That's stupid. Finley Barnes. Finley. No, it's this lad. Yeah, he wasn't great. Craig Mahon can kind of play anywhere. Hilariously. Played 215 games for Chester. Jesus. He's not bad. I mean, he's old, so his physicalities are dropping off. But he's not bad as like a backup to a backup. Yeah, emergency backup. Exactly that. Part-time. Give you 80 quid. 120. 95. Do that for now. Something. Turn that off. We're going to have to... Oh, yes, Sona. Sona would be a great signing because I remember him being great. $34,000. Jesus. 50%. See what they feel about that. No. 10. Do that. Yeah. Cancel that offer. That was never going to happen. Will Jenkins Davies. I'll try that. Will Jenkins Davies. I trust it online for Plymouth currently. Can't make a loan offer for him until his contract You say, yeah. We'll offer you nothing to see how much you want for him. Yeah, you want 300,000. You can go away. Why does everyone want so much money? Xander McBurney. Are you related to Ollie McBurney? Because that would be funny. History, biography. Not biography. Maybe biography. Don't see anything there. There is. I mentioned it. So overview. There you go. Profile. And info. Yeah, Ollie McBurney's brother. Screw it. His contract's expired? Yeah, he's not interested at all. Okay. We're just going to have to move forward, I think. Sona would be a great signing. Well, hopefully we'll get Truman in. And that'll be a start. Hall is interested. That's the right back, is he? Left back. Which in reality is not really a position that I'm that worried about. So I don't know why I did that. I mean, it'd be good as a backup, but... Impact sub. I'll play you as a squad player. God's sake. So much effort in negotiations. Yes, I'm going to try and do that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's fine. Why don't... Midfielders, fine. Okay, whatever. What did you do in the first season? First season, annoyingly, we finished 4th and lost to South Shields in the first round of the playoffs, whose goalkeeper got injured on the 59th minute, and the rest of the game they played a striker in goal, and from that moment onwards we did not have a shot on target. So that's how well the season went. It was not great. It was a horrible ending to actually what wasn't a bad season. Bear in mind we were expected to come 22nd, I think the media prediction was. So yeah, it hurt. It hurt a lot. But what can you do? What can you do? It's one of those times where we bottled it, definitely. But even so, the teams above us were better than us, and we were playing with a team that was terrible. We were lucky that a couple of strikers maintained form towards the end of the season, which really helped. But horrible end to it. Horrible, horrible end. Okay. I'm going to go back to the squad and try if there's any look at the expired contracts again. Colson is still there. Morgan we don't want. Pickle I don't really want to play anymore. Masambo I guess is a backup. He doesn't want to talk to us. Great. Chris Atkinson I'm guessing doesn't want to talk to us. Correct. Jesus. Turner is a backup right back. Do you want to talk to us? Fringe is fine. I'm not giving you that much money though. I'll give you 100 quid. No. So much money. Carroll, which was our current right back, he doesn't want to talk to us. Oh, this is a mess. And Ben Atkinson, the Atkinson bros are probably going to be leaving us sadly, which will leave a lot of wage gap room, which is good at least. Heck. Oh, result. 21-year-old, 30 games for Chorley last season, 5 goals. Come on in. Mahon, yeah, not a bad backup. How much did we say we were going to offer him? 100 quid a week. I mean, yeah, he's slow, but his touch is good, his passing is decent, got decent technique, and his mentality is decent. So I think, as a backup, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Craig Mahon's in. So we've just semi-solved the centre mid position. It would be nice to maybe get one more. I'd like to re-sign Chris Atkinson if we can. But his brother Ben is definitely going out the door. There we go. 2 signings confirmed. We're definitely happy to do this. We're going to focus on what are we going to focus on with you? We're just physicals. Agility and balance, why not? And I just want you to stay fit. Honestly, mate, you need to do anything. Tactics. So these are all staying, which is nice. Beckett and Chris is coming out. Leverett's still injured. Truman could come in. Where does Truman like to play, actually? As a centre attacking midfielder. Okay. Passing to, I might make him the playmaker. Advanced playmaker. Go for that. What's just dribbling like 10? Fine. Happy with that. And then Beckett, I want you to just play slightly more supporting in that position. Happy with that. Southport beats Scunthorpe. There we go. End of the season review. Board are very pleased with the deal to sign Truman before the season starts. Yeah, low wage than expected to pay. Cool. So, 26 goals for Stevenson in 44 games. In 15 games for Danny Rory, got 5 goals, 7 assists, which is a good result. 32 goals for Coulson, 6 assists. Ty Ebanks was a good signing as well, 11 goals, 16 assists. Ben Atkinson didn't do too bad with his 13 games, to be fair to him. Saltmer got 1 game in from Buxton. Were these all the players that... Oh no, these are all the players. Half of these we didn't sign ourselves. The ones we actually signed were Danny Rowe. Stevenson was already in before we joined. Coulson was already in before we joined. Ebanks, I think we signed. Ben Atkinson was already here. Yumby was already here. Ranspick was already here. Saltmer we signed. Beckett we signed. 44 games, 5 goals, 5 assists. Carroll was already here. Bentley we brought on for 1 game. And the other 2, obviously, we've just signed. We are, very content with the team. Not the best form. Final position is 4th, though, which is well above expectations. FA Cup, we beat Lancaster, we beat Telford, and then we lost to Halifax. But in the FA Trophy, we beat Welwyn Garden, we beat Oxford City, we beat Rochdale, we beat Dorkingham, and then, despite being 2-1 up against Altrincham, we ended up losing 4-2. Moments to remember, the biggest win was a 5-1 against Darlington. The biggest game to remember was the Scarborough Athletic win that we did away from home. And then the goal of the season was this absolute belter from Masambo, which I'm going to watch if I can. How do I watch it again? Like this, here we go. I don't want to watch all the goals, I just want to watch Masambo's, that one. Come on. It's loading. It's depressing that our best goal has been scored by one of our centre-backs. Here's Leverett, collected it on the outside, a long cross into centre of the pitch. Masambo, a curling effort into the bottom left. Not a bad goal, to be fair to him. Lovely curled effort. Someone that, let's be honest, we should really try and get him in for another season. He's deserved it. Finances, everything's green. Lineup, yep. Who had the worst game out of everyone? Tom Allen and Carroll. Apart from that, everyone else throughout the season haven't been too bad. I mean, even a 6.7 isn't bad. And this is it. Player of the awards. Player of the season was Stevenson. Young player was Ty Ebanks. Signing of the season was Ty Ebanks. Goal of the season was Sambo. 32 goals. 19 assists for George Smith. See, most passes completed. Ransom Pickle did quite well there. He's rather rounded. But he's not great. And then record breakers. Most goals in a season. Most goals in a season. Most goals by a player in a season. 24 in the league. Sorry about this. So yeah, most goals by a player in a match. Hat-trick from him. Most goals by a player in a league match. 3 from Stevenson. Don't know how that doesn't... They both deserve that award. Anyway, most assists in a season, 19 from George Smith. 10 clean sheets from Laban, deservedly. Player of the match awards. And then worst discipline was Masambo, 11 yellow cards. That's actually not that great. League appearances, Chris Atkinson continues. Youngest player was the Beard. Oldest was Morgan. Fastest goal, Danny Rowe in 2 minutes. Youngest goal scorer, Yao Silva. I'd love to keep you, Yao, but we just can't. We can't keep you. Like... I'd love to keep you, but you probably just won't get. You won't get a what do you call it? Working permit. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Anyway, finished that. Collective bonuses, 1.8k. It's not bad. Scouting, Lewis, you're 41. You can go away. Show me the cards, please. Finley Barnes. Scout him a little bit more, but Lewis Hall, a terrific signing, but do we need a backup left back? Maybe, but I don't think he wants to play as a backup left back, and his wage is so high for that, so no. Masidi, I mean, could be a backup right back, but he's not good. I don't really want to play him. So I'm just going to say no. Don't need a goalkeeper. Yao Gomez. Do we replace one Portuguese boy with another Portuguese boy? Let's see what you're like. No is the answer to that question, simply. So Yao, you can go to Henry Kendrick. We don't need a goalkeeper. Henry Kendrick. Goodbye. And then Kieran Waleji. Waleji, you're right back. Interesting. Interesting. Make an offer. Okay. We'll see what that does. That wouldn't be a bad signing. Oh, wait. There was two more. So, accept him. Jake Charles, who was playing for Scarborough. You're terrible, lad. All round meh. So, no. Go away. And Dobson as a goalkeeper. Don't need a goalkeeper. Okay. Let's go back to trying stealing players from the bottom few teams. Players. Any of these actually decent? Why do we not have knowledge about these their own players? I mean, I guess we give a trial to those that are out of contract. Do that. They've got loads of loans. What we're going to do is, I don't care about contract, I care about stats. Goal attempts. Look at goals. Godfrey. We will offer you a trial. Foxley. We've already given. Oh yeah, there's a loan. Okay, let's look at Brackley. But oh, he's 7 out of 7 in penalties. 17 goals for Connor Hall isn't bad. Make an offer. Don't want 13. Can't spend 13 grand on a player. Danny Newton. What a beard on you, lad. I remember you. Abbury. Let's instead go for general play. I should just get like their contract transfer, homegrown full player status. No. Selection info? Yeah, there we go. Average rating. The keeper's done best, that's hilarious. Ludvigsson. On loan from Swansea. End of season. Ludvigsson, would you like to come join us, sir? No. I think we just need to wait until a lot of these contracts are out. Alfie Bates leaving on a free. To who? He's also leaving on a free. Okay. And then finally, we're going to look at them. And I know that there's a chance we're going to get someone from them because they were actually quite decent this season despite the losses. Alrighty. Already there. Tompkins played 16 games. Here we go. Just going to do that to see what he's like. Probably should have given him a minute. Screw it. Oh well. Centre mid. Donny O'Brien Brady. Scout this lad. On loan from Peterborough. Yeah, this is where we need to get players from. Higher leagues. Definitely. We need the loans. Look how many loans they've got. We've got nothing. Who is their right back? Ali Gold. On loan from Watford. Okay. Yeah, we just need to look at loans because otherwise we are not going to get players in. Okay, Waleji isn't interested. Tompkins is interested. I want to know how good he is. £275 to see how good he is. Probably worth it. Fine, we'll scout him, and then when he comes back, and if he's any good, I'm just going to buy him from you. Same with him. Cool. And you've rejected the offer, so I'm just going to scout you. Cool. Walk away for now. Taylor, player of the season from Spennymoor. Honestly, it'd be funny. We'll give you 3.7 grand for him. Okay, apparently that's enough to get him in. Manager of the season, who's got the best win ratio? Greening, therefore we'll go for Billy Heath. Just because we want a chance to win this, and it'll be funny to vote for someone that's not going to be the one winning. Okay. Stop his individual training. Bid, no, I want him to be in our team. Cool. Great. Walk away. Thanks, Glenn. Truman, here we go. Attend the press conference. Get him in. Just make him happy. Cool. He's very happy. He's in. Do we continue with the same formation? Maybe we do. I'm going to have to look. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look at Bradford, who are our senior affiliate, and see if they've got anyone that will actually join us. Be nice to get in a couple players that might actually help develop the team. Maybe we get a right back from Bradford and see if they will. Yeah, they will help. I also need to look at my under-20s squad or under-18 squad or whatever it is at the moment, because some of the players that came through the development of that, one of which being Lloyd Beard, might be good enough to actually move up into the senior team already. Improvement in the club's coaching team, and then, yeah, we said midfielders. So, Dev Centre. Under-18s. That's interesting. Could be better than him. It's what we want. Okay. Ability. Leverett and Branson, obviously there. Russell. See, you're already decent. You'd be a good right back. Your tackling's 13. You're not particularly quick. You're aggressive. Your finishing's not bad. Maybe we start training you as a right back or a right wing back or something. Stamina's decent, crossing's decent, finishing's decent, passing's decent, but his tackling and technique are so good. I'm going to start training you as a right back. Development, training. We are going to train you as a wing back right. Wing back, and we're going to play you as an attacking wing back. Take control of this player. Yeah, look at this. technical. I want him to do some defending training. Okay. Okay. Do you have any suggestions? Really? Okay. Screw it. This will be funny. Under additional focus, yeah, we're going to stick on quickness. Let's go back into the team. That's a good find already. Under 18s, Mr. Russell. Hettinger. Left winger, you're nothing special, but you're something. Neil. Oh, Neil, you're not great. Malloy. It's quick. He's got something going for him, but he is only 16, so he's still got time to develop. J Brown, nothing from you. Got some things going for you, but maybe as a backup left back. And then Jack Jones, not a lot. We're going to go for the potential. Already looked at Russell, looked at Neil, looked at Jones, looked at you. Kai Evans. Come on, let me see you. Right back and a left back. Decent work rate. Good teamwork. He's okay. He's got something about him. He'll definitely develop a little bit. I don't mind that at all, actually. And that's for these guys. And then of course Lloyd Beard, the centre back, who's not that great technically, and we've already spotted that. Compared to Declan Neal, yeah, he's definitely better than Declan Neal. Okay. And Russell, we've already said that we want to try and train you as a right back. Let's now go to Bradford and see who we can steal from them. They've just got relegated. Okay. Finn Cousin Dawson. On loan at Blythe. We might be able to get him for next season then. 58 games for them. Make an offer. Can't do loans yet. When does it? We've got to wait until that date comes around, which is really annoying. Keep moving. So we have a new midfielder, we need another midfielder. Might get a striker in Dwayne Sewell, but I haven't heard much from Sewell actually recently, so I might go have a look to see what's happened with that. We're still working out a right back situation. I think Danny Rowe and Ebanks as wingers is good, but we definitely need another one. It's a mess. Miss Sambo, I want to give you a new contract, Miss Sambo. Just because you got a head in. Squad player. Oh. Existing contract is 200. I can't do more than that, lad. Oh, okay, yeah. Go to Whitby or Basford then. Sorry, lad, you're too expensive. You're not good enough for that wage. Not good enough for that wage. Let me... What happened with Dwayne Sewell? You turned us down? Having him would then free up Stevenson to play on the wing as well, which would solve our wing problem. It would solve our striker problem. We'd then need a midfielder, a right back, at least one centre back, Goalkeeper sorted, left back's covered, but a backup left back isn't too far off the requirement list. Too low down it, sorry. Yeah, there's no chance, let's be honest. What? I need to stop. £20,000 for the application. For God's sake. Just wasted 20 grand on that. Aaron Skinner. You can play right back, you can play left back, you can do everything, apart from play football particularly well. But as a backup to a backup, we'll make you an offer. 190 quid. Sure. No, fuck off. That's ridiculous. Close. Go away. Okay. Right. No, because we can't sign players until that end of the season thing, can we? Again, we'll try and negotiate. There we go. Carroll's back interested. Regular starter. He's fine with that. He's currently on 100. We'll give you 2. Do that. Remove. That. Remove. 275. 230. Loyalty bonus is fair. Don't mind that. How about 220? 250. 230. 240. Okay. Carroll's fine. Carroll might be back. That's good. George Smith is in. Hyunbi may not be the worst person to actually bring back on a free. He's not particularly improved. Got a lot of substitute appearances. Morgan's definitely gone. Pickle definitely getting rid of. Misambo's definitely gone. Atkinson we're going to try again. Still not interested. And Turner is the other one, which is, I mean, yeah, he doesn't want it in either. Okay. Just need to get those players gone. Okay. Remain covered by his current permit until then. The date expires. You may choose to appeal. Farsley will incur costs. Farsley's work permit appeal. No, so just cancel renewal. He's definitely gone. Damn. Damn. Okay, the transfer window episode continues. It would have been the playoff episode, but sadly that did not happen. Jesus. Where are Dartford? What league are you in? How many games do you play? You only played... Heck. No, I want to sign him. Not 10 with a 50%. We'll accept that. Cool. McNally impresses. Great. Miles McNally. You shit. Okay, well, Misambo's signing for Whitby. Goodbye, Misambo. Parting comments. You did all right, lad. He's gone. Sewell's not interested at all. Cool. No wonder. Maybe a sideward step for him, and to be honest, well, he would be a starting striker though. That's the difference. Maybe we could take him on loan. And the FA Trophy goes to the team that we lost it to in the quarterfinals, so I don't feel too bad about that either. Here we go. Hang on a second. Biggest overachievers. There we go. Look at us. Tompkins, Met Police. Good signing for the future. We will add here. Oh, he's already there. But he's on loan at the moment. But Gregor as a centre mid would be nice. He's 25. We're approached to sign him. No interest. Great. On to Ewan McGinn. He's got nothing going for him. Sadly, no. Thank you very much, though. Summerfield. Just keep scouting the lad. Xander McBurney, again, he's not interested. We'll just tick that for now. And Lassimore. Keep scouting the lad. Ben Atkinson has got some requests. Tell you what, you go to Whitby as well. We're going to make Whitby good. Everyone loves Whitby beer. Missambo and Ben Atkinson are off to Whitby. Chris hopefully won't follow his brother. Manager of the season for Greening. Damn. Leverett's back in training, which is good. Hines again, who's definitely not going to come join us. Carroll's penned a new deal, that's good. See, Southport just got promoted. No. We'll keep moving on. Atkinson's gone to Whitby. Goodbye, Ben. It's going to be a big exodus here, I think. Some people have only got a month left on their contracts. Again, let's try once more for Chris. Here we go. Regular starter. Happy to play you like that if you want. What are you currently on? 350. So it's not that big of a wage change. We'll move you to 300, but we'll give you a good loyalty bonus. 300. He's accepted it. He's gone down. He's gone down 50 quid. Chris Atkinson is going to continue playing for us. And even though his brother's out now playing for Whitby, he's going to stay with us. More than happy about that. The players that I wanted to re-sign, I have re-signed. It would have been nice to keep Masambo, but for the 300 quid he wanted, I'm not doing that. That was extreme. Molloy has played well in that game against Blythe. We move on. Joel Anchor, right mid / centre mid. Do we know anything about you, sir? You are decent enough, but not quite what we are looking for. Thank you. And Kavanagh, Ryan Kavanagh. No. No. A lot of money. Board request. Can we do something with it? Yeah, 21's team, why not? Let's look for some loans again. Players. Anyone interested in any loan whatsoever? Great. Edit search and remove centre mid. And get rid of this as well. 45. Okay. I want it to be known by... How do I filter? I want it to be filtered by like global, yeah, world reputation. That's the word I was looking for. Kieran Westwood, I don't know. Joe Ling is loan listed. It's only 20 though. Stanley. Any of these? Aquasia Sante. Sante rings a bell. Scout that guy. Anyone that's actually interested in us. Heck, Ash McCarthy. He's not going to play, let's be honest. Okay. Winstanley. No. General overview. We're going to go for ability if we can. We just don't know anything about anyone. Will Russ do what? Scout him. Recruitment focus. Here we go. We want a right back, minimum of 3. Any area, top. Very good proficiency. And further details, I want them to that's great, just do that. And then I want another recruitment focus of a striker who's willing to come play for us. And I want them just to be better. It's just honestly, just look for someone who goals per 90 minutes. Okay. Just confirm that. See what that does. See what that does. And that's the end of that. Man City lost their last game of the season, and therefore Liverpool won it, and they're champions. Real Madrid are champions of that, and there's still a game to go where Bologna might manage to sneak that first place in the Italian Serie A. Alrighty. Scouting finish on Richardson. I don't want goalkeepers. Stop bringing me goalkeepers. 1 in progress. Owen Cochrane. Okay. Keep going, lads. Midfield and coaching. Yeah, we should go coaching. Let's get in. Board request. Personnel. That's personal. Staff. Coaches. Coaches allowed. I just want to sign a coaches. Set piece coach. Quite funny to sign a set piece coach. Let's go to the staff. add a set piece coach, and oh, can't do that. See what they say about all of that. So, not the best season for us. Definitely could have come away with it with something nice, slightly better. The promotion push would have been slightly nicer had we gotten a little bit further in at the playoffs, but we can't ask for too much. Chris Atkinson signed for us, which is good. The number of coaches increases, and that's good at least. So now we can get another coach. So, staff. Place advert. Coaching. Coach. Cool. Go from there. I'll hopefully at least make Truman slightly happier with what's gone on. Welcome, Viv. Nice to see you again. I think you'll be in the same situation as the guy that's not cutting his hair until 5 games in a row for United. Not winning 2 games in a row seems to be impossible for them at the moment. I think you would wait. Let me look at Manu's fixtures. I am guessing. So you're going to lose to City. They're going to lose to City. They're going to lose to Chelsea. They'll beat Brentford. Do they beat Sunderland? I think it's a draw. Lose to Liverpool. Lose to Brighton. Beat Forest. Draw with Tottenham. Beat Everton. Do they beat Palace? I think, yeah, 29th of November it'll be 2 in a row. By the time they reach League 2, they can win 5 in a row against Grimsby. Yeah, I think 29th of November is my guess. They'll beat Everton and they'll beat Crystal Palace away from home. If not, they've then got West Ham, Wolves, Bournemouth, which they might be able to come away with something. Although Bournemouth are in good form at the moment. No suitable players. I'm literally just asking for right backs. Jesus, what's the point? Players. It's not that bad, really. It's not great. Let's go back. Bradford 2%. Liverpool just found oil, or just put continue money in the Yeah, I mean, what, they've just signed Isak, haven't they? Well, I don't know if they've accepted it. Have they had their bid accepted, or is he officially gone now? Yeah, it's been agreed, but he hasn't officially gone yet, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, they haven't bought a lot of really expensive players the last few years. They definitely had some money in the back burner, but yeah, they seem to have signed everyone. They're going to destroy the league now, I think. Again, I don't want any of those players. Moving on, Newcastle have accepted. Okay, yeah, then it's pretty. I mean, pending a physical. But let's face it, he's not going to fail his physical test, is he? It seems so. I don't think Isak wants to leave Newcastle. I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think he'll be gone, and I think that'll be it for Liverpool. I think they'll easily win the league now. It'll be interesting how they try and play Ekitike and Isak. I don't know if Ekitike will go onto the bench, but it seems a bit harsh, bear in mind how well he's been playing recently. It's a shame you joined late, Viv. You didn't get to see us, sadly. We were playing first round of the playoffs. We lost. We were 1-0 down. Their goalkeeper got injured. They didn't have a backup goalkeeper on the bench, so we were playing the last half an hour against a team that didn't have a goalkeeper in goal. They had a striker in goal, and yet from that moment onwards, last half an hour, we did not have a shot on target. We had 2 extra shots or 3 extra shots following them putting a goalkeeper in, striker in goal, and we did not have a shot in target in that time. And as a result, we got knocked out of the playoffs, and that is the end of our season. It was a terrible way to end the season. Terrible, terrible way. I mean, it's one of those that they're in a position that they've got so much money this year, they're spending so much this year. I wouldn't be surprised if next year they do have to slow down a little bit, potentially replace some players. Please let this happen. I mean, I don't think they're going to. I mean, definitely not Eric Garcia. I doubt they'll go for Martin either. But anyone's trying to get them out, try and get them out of the team. But let's be honest, they're signing anyone and everyone at the moment, aren't they? Trying to see who else has been linked to other leaving people. Wiss has just joined Arsenal, hasn't he, as a result? And then Sancho and Lindelof looked as if they're going towards Aston Villa. Ten Hag sacked. Not Ole next in line for Bayern. I think they need to walk away from, like we need to walk away from Sewell. They need to walk away from ex-Man United managers. It's a shame that they couldn't continue the form that they had under Xabi Alonso, but I can't say I'm surprised that they've kind of plummeted a little bit. I do like Ten Hag as a manager, but I think any Man U manager gets scarred after leaving that, or being in that hot seat, they then leave it and they're a shell of the person they were when they joined. It's going to be the end of Yumbi's loan. The chance we'll get him back for next season, but I'm not certain. Not certain. Here we go. We're going to get to the 1st of June, have a look for a few more transfer potential, and then I think call it a day. He was happy with the loan. He's okay. He's nothing special. He isn't anything special, really. I wouldn't be against getting him back on loan, but they might have better players. Yeah, I mean, Silva's called up. Why can't they get any players? Set to expire. I can't give Silva a place. Branson Pickle is a backup centre mid. He's not terrible. He's relatively all round. We'll give him 200 quid. Oh, he wants less, heck. 180. 200. 190. Sweet. Yeah, why not? Another season. Let's go. Let's select them all. And then where is the director of football? He's not there. He is. Prav Singh off. Why can't he negotiate all the new deals? I just delegate all of these for now. Why won't Prav Singh do that? Is it because of that? It's probably because of that. No, it's not. It's because of that. Okay, there you go. Morgan, you, Billy Clark. Negotiate renewals to all of them, and then I'll offer a contract to Prav Singh. You're sticking on 100. No, you're sticking on 100. Thanks, Bab. Out you go. Slovene. Has he got an official call up to the Slovenian national team? He has. That's hilarious. Billy Clark says no. Morgan. How much do you want? 170. We'll offer you 160. Fine. Into the inbox. Yeah, that's a bit scary to think about, Viv. We are for now just focusing on, there you go, Yumbi has completed his spell. I mean, if we sign him, 20 quid. Yeah, no chance. Walk away. Retirement. Yep, I'm perfectly happy for him to retire. That is the 1st of June found. I think we're going to come back potentially tomorrow for a transfer special, which essentially has been partially because we got knocked out of the playoffs. But nonetheless, we will move on. Everyone seems to be happy with us. Ransom Pickle's got some offers. I'm going to say no to all of them. So I won't mind keeping around for one more year. And you're an economist. I'm not an economist. I am probably anything but an economist. No, I work for a charity, actually. So yeah, probably the opposite from an economist you can get, to be perfectly honest. We are going to be moving. Where is he? Lloyd Beard. Lloyd Beard's taking that position. Truman Beckett playing these two. Yep, those two still. Carroll's back. Allen, I might look for another centre back. Silver's going to be gone. Leverett's a good centre mid alternative. Ooh, sounds nice. Well, it's a great job, to be fair. It's one of those that some days it's great, some days I've got monstrous projects that just never seem to end and they're multiple 100 pages, but I can't complain too much, to be perfectly honest. Finley Barnes, 23-year-old, decent passing, decent technique. He's just not special anywhere. It's not special anywhere. It seems like some money that would kind of be wasted. I mean, we'll offer him a trial, so he does. Click OK on that, and then we're there. Okay, I might have to call it a day, sadly. Sorry, you've just come in, Viv. But yeah, I'm going to have to call it a day simply because of the amount of time I've got until I need to go back to work. But thank you for everyone for coming in. It's been an interesting stream. Don't get me wrong. It would have been nice to get promoted, or at least have a closer chance to getting promoted after having been knocked out straight in that first game. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is call it a day and come back hopefully tomorrow for actually that's not a bad place potentially getting. It's a backup, emergency backup. But yeah, call it a day and come back tomorrow for another stream where we're going to have a transfer special. I'm just clicking through everything to see where I'm at. Yeah, going to have a transfer special, and hopefully next year we can get a little bit more than 86 points and finish first in the league. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along. Nice seeing everyone that's come in, some new faces, and thank you for the raid that came on from Wiggly Grub, I think it was. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of the day, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.